Oh, I'm sorry. I think we wiped it off.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, but these are all
check.
brand new anyway. What could be on there? Yeah, they never
Fresh out
leave
of
the
the
building.
box.
And you're wearing tennis shoes, too.
Yeah,
I
I
like
wear
it.
these every day.
Now, you're not wearing socks. I would love to be able to do that, but I can't wear shoes without socks.
Well, I don't like to not wear socks, but I had really bad socks on, which I forgot. And my friends behind there made me take them off, so.
No. That's actually good.
Just in case you got like a
better...
bad view of it, like bad sock.
Yeah, you don't want that.
No.
No, that's a good look, though. I like shoes without socks. It's not realistic.
Right.
I'm very tired. I had a big weekend.
Did you? Oh, right, the Grammys.
Yeah. Hey, congratulations to you for the nomination. That is a fantastic thing. I have to say, because I'm very honest, and I will always be honest. The other day, Charlize Theron was on the show, and she's been nominated for Monster. And I told her on the show, I said, I believe you will win. And I'm just telling you right now, she doesn't have a shot in hell. It's all you. I was just...
Right now,
what
it's
can I
all
say?
me.
She was right next to me. I had to say it. It's you. You're gonna
Thanks,
win.
Ellen. I feel really special.
Yeah. No. Everybody's saying if you're a betting person, they're saying that y'all are neck and neck, though. Isn't that right?
I don't know. I try to stay, away from that stuff.
Now, were you surprised you got a nomination? There was a
Yeah.
lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's no surprise like that one. I mean, you have all those things leading up to it that, show that there's a possibility. But I've kind of been through it before with Mulholland Drive. Actually,
Right, because they
There's a
kept
lot of
saying you were
that.
going to get nominated for Mulholland Drive.
Right, and it didn't happen.
Yeah, that's a
So-
letdown because you're all excited because people
Yeah.
hype it up. And it's
And
not why you do the film, but it's, you
Well,
know.
I was bitter though.
Yeah. You deserve to be. You were great in that. Yeah.
No, it was a great surprise, and I had two girlfriends from Australia staying with me at that time, and I decided that we'd watch it on TV, and I had them there if it was a disappointment to console me. And
Did y'all wake up at 5 a.m. and watch?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
So that would have been. So what did you do when you heard your name?
Jumped on the bed and screamed like banshees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Yeah.
Now, who will you take? Excuse me, I'm hungry. I just want to get a Heath bar. Would you like one?
Sure, I love that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I just like the name Heath. Hey, listen, aren't you dating Heath Ledger? I just remembered. I'm sorry, I just realized that.
I've never seen that picture.
I hadn't either.
That's quite nice.
Yeah, we got that from you. You were in your yard, I think.
Yeah,
And
right.
yeah. Now, who are you going to take to the Oscars?
Well, my mom.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
She'll appreciate that.
And not
Heath.
And,
Yeah.
and Heath.
And Heath.
And Heath.
Will you take them both, really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
okay. No need to yell at me. I'm simply making conversation.
I'm sorry.
So now, what I find amazing is that you have this accent that is because you're from Australia, and yet you do these.
And England.
You're from both places?
Yeah. I was born and raised in England, and I moved to Australia when I was 14.
Oh, wow.
With my family. Yeah.
And then you came here when?
I've been here like over 10 years now, back and forth.
But you do all these films that you have no trace of that accent whatsoever.
Well, I work really hard on it. It's a big job, but it's an extra tool to get you closer to the character. Like some people, you just do the hair and makeup, but I get to do that plus the costume and the accent too.
But then do you find that you continue to speak with an American accent afterwards, or do you go right back to this?
I tend to go back to this.
Do you stay in that accent the entire film, or when you stop, do you say, "Would you get me a hairbrush," or however you speak? I'm sorry, I have no skills at all when it comes to... I don't even know what accent.
That was good.
Thank
That
you.
was very
What was it? I'm not sure what it was.
It sounded frightfully English.
Frightfully.
Yeah.
See, I can't do it. Even if I had to copy you word for word, I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I bet you could.
No, I couldn't. But so do you stay in with the American accent?
No, I'm not that disciplined. I mean,
Really?
I try to, but then there's things, you know, you just break occasionally,
Uh-huh.
and you bust out some old slang expression, or you know, I don't know. It's hard to be staying in it the
I
whole
couldn't do it at
time.
all. I can't imagine that. Can you, because we have to go to commercial, can you say in a perfectly American accent to that camera that we're going to go to commercial?
We're going to commercial. See you in a sec.
That's just an amazing performance. You're just really, you're good, is what you are.
thank you.
So tell us about 21 Grams. How would you describe the film to someone?
Well, it's a film. It addresses the bigger themes, and you know, it's a film about loss and hope and redemption and love and grief. A lot of those things. Those are the big themes, and it's about three people who come together for a very horrible reason. Oh God, I'm terrible at describing the
It's
plot
very
of a
good
film.
because people have no idea, and so they'll see it because they're going to. What's she talking about?
Good.
I have to see it because what does she mean? I don't know. Yeah.
Well, also, you know, the combination of Benicio del Toro and Sean Penn.
Yeah.
That should get them there too.
I think that's a good reason to go. All three of you. Yeah. It's but anyway, congratulations.
Thank you.
Well.
And by the way, I just when at the beginning of the show I noticed your entrance, I was thinking that would be a good idea for the red carpet at the Oscars. I should arrive like that.
Absolutely, you should.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's
Just
great.
supple and
You bring a little boombox with you,
Right.
and then you just dance, and people would
carrying me in.
people would love that. Yeah. Oh, you mean that entrance?
Yeah, no,
I thought
that.
you meant dancing.
Oh no. Oh,
you
that
should-
too. The dancing was
Well,
magnificent. I
the
meant
Egyptians are they're $50 an hour. They're cheap.
Really?
I don't use them
Who
all
do I
day.
call?
Egyptians are us.
Okay.
And,
Yeah.
as a matter of fact, we have them bringing something out right now because I know you're quite the cook, and you got here early and started cooking macaroni and cheese.
I decided to use your kitchen because this is just my favorite dish.
I want to
and
hear
think-
about it, and hey, where are they? There they are. All right. That and how do you make it? We've never done this before, where it's just a finished product. Usually we
Right.
cook on the show.
Oh,
But
well,
what's in there?
I'll tell you, it's macaroni, obviously, or fusilli, whatever type of pasta's in the house. It's very sort of no recipe, just whatever's in the fridge, leftovers. I'm a big fan of leftovers.
Right.
So, you know, any type of cheese, mozzarella, Parmesan,
All
feta.
of them together?
Oh, yeah, just
Every kind of cheese you can find.
every bit of cheese in the
Kraft.
fridge. Kraft, yeah.
Uh-huh.
If you're like low on the good stuff.
Cheese whiz, you can use the
No, not cheese whiz.
All right.
No. No. It's got to be, you know, like the stronger, more pungent cheeses.
Okay. And then
Butter, cream, you know, and mix it all up.
But are you going to have some of this, or is it just me?
Oh, I'll try it, but
All right.
you know,
There's
you
a
be my guest. You.
All right. And what?
Oh, and there's a very secret
yeah.
ingredient.
What's the secret
which
ingredient?
I don't really feel that great about sharing this because it is a secret.
It's
and,
a great
you know,
secret.
But you know, as it's you, Ellen, it's called white truffle oil.
Yeah. How much of it do you put in there?
You know, a few drops. It's
Right.
it's very strong and. I mean, smell it.
I know. I love white truffle oil.
I love it.
I love it. I
Yeah.
like it with.
It just gives it a nice kick.
You know, it's good with this gin.
I never tried that.
It's delicious.
Here.
No, it's still. I love truffle oil. This is so good.
Yeah.
And truffle oil is very expensive, by the way. So you might want to, you know, you.
Yeah, you don't have to use it.
Yeah. No, I'm saying use
Oh.
Cheese Whiz to save money on cheese.
Oh.
And then you can spend the money on them. This is delicious. Thank you very much for making this for us. We're going to pass this around. Everybody will have a bite. 21 Grams is in theaters now. Fight for Fighting performs right after this. We'll be right back.